6.3 question number 6. Find the slope of the normal to the curve. When we are finding the slope of a normal means dy by dx we have to find. Okay, dy by dx we have to find and inverse it with minus 1 upon dy by dx. So that will give the slope. Is it so? But here x and y is separate. So first you have to find dx by dt, dy by dt, then dy by d theta upon dx by d theta at theta pi by 2 will give you the dy by dx at pi by 2. Okay, then if you inverse it, multiply with minus 1 upon and 1 upon dy by dx will give you the slope of a normal. Easy. So x is equal to 1 minus a sin theta. So dx by d theta is equal to 1 0 minus a cos theta. So dx by d theta is minus a cos theta. Why? B square. With respect to this, b is constant. With respect to power you have to take, and then with respect to function. So dy by d theta is equal to 2b cos theta into, to take the function, derivative of function cos theta minus sin theta. So dy by d theta is equal to minus 2b sin theta into cos theta. So dy by dx is dy upon d theta upon dx by d theta. If you simplify x, you will get this value. Now slope of a tangent you find at theta is equal to pi by 2. So substitute here pi by 2, theta pi by 2. So sin pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is 1. So it becomes 2b upon a. But what we actually find? We have to find the normal, slope of a normal. Slope of a normal is equal to minus 1 upon the slope of tangent. Slope of tangent is this. So minus 1 upon 2b upon a. If you inverse it, you will get a is equal to minus a upon 2b. Start with the question number 7. Find the point at which the tangent to the curve is parallel to x-axis. Is parallel to x-axis means it is slope of a tangent is equal to 0. When it is parallel to x-axis, slope is 0. Suppose that point is x1, y1, or we can say xy. So what you have to take? First, we have to equate. What we have to find? Dy by dx. Here it is given dy by dx parallel to x-axis means dy by dx or tangent, slope of a tangent is equal to 0, and dy by dx is also slope of a tangent. We have to equate it to 0. So then we'll get a value of x, and if you substitute the value of x in this, then you will get a value of y. So this point you will get. This is the how we have to find. Whenever any point you have to find, the point on at which the tangent to the curve is parallel to x-axis. Okay, if you have any curves like this, it will have some point and the tangent will be passing through it. Is it? So to find this point, you have to take the derivative of whatever the equation of the curve. And if it is parallel to x-axis, if we say, okay, this is x-axis, parallel to x-axis means slope of a tangent will be equal to 0. So y will be equal to 0, we will get a value of x. So x point of intersection, the tangent will be passing through the point, any one point on the curve. So x1, y1 we have to find, that is it. So logically you have to find, what is the logic of that x1, y1? First, any equation is given, you take derivative of it. Okay, once you take the derivative, simplify it, you will get a value of x, and if you get value of x and if you get substitute those value of x in this equation, what is given, you will get y. So you will get a point x and y. Is it clear? So same way, y is equal to this one, derivative with respect to x. So we will get 3x square minus 6x minus 9. Since the tangent to the curve is parallel to x-axis, slope of a tangent is equal to 0, means what? Dy by dx is equal to 0. So simplifying this like this, we'll get a value of x 3 and x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 1. Substituting that in the main equation, you'll get a value of y. So y is equal to 20 when x is equal to 3, y is equal to minus 20 when x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to 12. So thus the point at which the tangent to the curve is parallel to x-axis. is parallel to the x-axis are minus 112 and 3 and minus 20. Hello, let's start with question number 8. Find a point on the curve y is equal to x minus 2 whole square at which the tangent is parallel to the chord joining the point this one. Okay, when it is parallel means what is a slope and the tangent are parallel. Slope and the tangent are parallel. A parallel line, whenever any two parallel lines are there, the slopes are, if the lines are parallel, the slopes of both are equal, or we can say slope of both the lines are equal. If the lines are parallel, then slope of both the lines are equal. So we can find one slope from here, another slope we can find from this. We can find this. Is it clear? Okay. Given 2 points, we can find the slope. Okay. Since it is the point on the curve. Point on the curve means x1. Let the point be x1, y1 on the curve. Suppose this is the curve. Okay, this is a tangent. Let x1, y1 be the point on the tangent. This is the tangent passing through this point, whose equation is given y is equal to x minus 2 whole square. If you take derivative, we'll get dy by dx. And these are the two two points on the curve. And if you join this, you will get a chord. Is it? And since they are parallel means slope are equal. So slope of a tangent of this equation is equal to the slope of the line, slope of the chord. Here particularly we say that slope of a chord. So from there we'll get a what? X. And if you substitute x, then you will get y also. If you substitute here, then you will get y. If you take x1, y1, you have to substitute here x1. And then y1 you have to find by substituting x1. So as I said, if the two lines are parallel, what is equal? The slopes are equal. One slope will get it from here, and 2 points are given of the chord, so one slope we can get it from there. So lines are parallel, so slope of tangent is equal to slope of chord. Equation is given, so we'll find the slope of this, because equation is given by dy by dx by taking point x1, y1 on the curve. And slope of a chord will find by using the equation y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. You can also write y1 minus y2 upon x2 minus x1 minus x2. Okay, it doesn't make any difference. Ultimate answer will be the same. So dy by dx equation, if you take the derivative of this equation, what we get? 2. So dy by dx x minus 2 x1 by 1. Okay, if you take the derivative of it, what we are getting it is 2. It is x1 by 1, so we have to substitute here x1, here by 1. If you take derivative, dy by dx x1 by 1 will be equal to 2 with respect to power, then with respect to x inside. So 2 x1 minus 2. Is it? Because what is happened, if you take derivative of x is 1, this is constant. So with respect to power, it will be 2x minus 2. Then again we have to take the derivative of this base, which is x minus 2. But x is 1, minus 2 is 0, so it will become 1. So therefore we will get the derivative as 2 into 2, that is, we say 2x minus x, 2 in the bracket x1 minus 2 is equal to y2 minus y1, 2 points are given by 2. Is it? So 4 minus 0. Then 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2. This is so 2. So 2 and 2 cancel out. If you bring it 2 here, it will divide it 4 by 2. So x1 minus 2 is equal to 1. Then x1 is equal to, what we get? 3. Now how will get? We want point. Anyhow, we have to see what is given. From there we have to find, whenever the question is given, to find the point, we have to see what two things are given. Always slope will be given one way or other. Here the slope relation is with the point, and here with the derivative. We have to equate that. Is it? And get the value of x. And once you get the value of x, you have to substitute in the equation, any equation given, to get the value of y. So x1 is equal to 3. So y1 is equal to, substitute this, will take as a y1, then substitute the x1 and get the value of y1. So the required point is 3, 1. Find the point on the curve y is equal to x cube x is to 3 minus 11x plus 5, at which the tangent is y is equal to this much. Is it? Now understand, we have to find x1 y1, we can say point on the curve. The point on the curve, suppose the point on the curve is x1 y1. We have to write down, suppose the point on the curve is x1 y1, and first we'll get, what is that? The point. Here equation of the curve is given. So from here we can find slope, and even equation, when equation is given here, this equation dy by dx will get slope. Can we get this equation is also there? Can we get slope from here? So both the one line tangent is given, slope will be 1. So slope of this equation and this equation we can equate and get the value of x. Is it? That is the funda of this, how to solve it. We have to find dy by dx, and from here also m we can get, yes, y is equal to, comparing this equation with y is equal to mx plus c. So m is what? 1. M will be 1. Y is equal to mx plus c, will get 1, and that 1 will be equal to dy by dx here, then we will get a value of x. Y will eliminate dy by dx. In dy by dx is actually what? Slope, and we will get slope from here. Both the slopes are equal. Is it? Because a tangent which is line passing through it, a tangent passing through it will have only one slope. Got it? Clear? So how to find? First find dy by dx, compare this equation with y is equal to mx plus c, equate dy by dx, which is slope, to the slope here by comparing it with the equation y is equal to mx plus c. Okay. So slope of a tangent dy by dx is equal to 3x square minus 1. The equation of the tangent is given as y is equal to 11x minus 11. Comparing with the equation y is equal to mx plus c, m is equal to 1, which will be equal to dy by dx. So 1 will be equal to 3x square minus 11 will be equal to 1. So minus will go on that side, it will become plus. So divide by 3, it will become 4. So x is equal to plus minus 2. So we got a point x. How to find y now? Substitute in the equation. Which equation now? Equation of the here, which satisfied here. Alright? Find y from here. Equation is given y. Okay? There are 2 points. An equation, if you substitute in the equation y, you will get y is equal to 9 if x is equal to 2. If x is equal to minus 2, you will get plus 19. So there will be 4 points. Is it? 4 coordinate points. So from this, any one will be satisfied. Is it? We'll get 2 points, 2 pair of points or coordinate point, and from this only one will be satisfied. How we'll know? We'll substitute in the equation of the line. We'll substitute in the equation of tangent here. This both value x1 y1 we got, because here x1 y1 can be only one. It is a tangent. Tangent is a point which intersect the curve at only one point. So x1 y1, there cannot be two x1 y1. Is it? So which from this any one will be satisfied. So how will it satisfied? Equation of the line is given. If we substitute x and y, if both the sides are equal, is satisfied the value, then that will be the only the point which will be passing the tangent, which will be the point on the curve, and the tangent will be passing through it. So the point 2 minus sign. Substitute, say take 2 and minus sign. If you substitute, you will get LHS minus 9, RHS minus 9, which satisfy the equation. And if you substitute minus 2 plus 19, you will not be satisfied. So hence the required point on the curve in which the tangent is passing through, from which the tangent is passing through, will be what? 2 minus 9. Question number 10. Here equation of the line you have to find. Find the equation of all the line passing through slope. slope is given, the question become very easy, because what is there? For finding the equation we must have x1, y1 and slope. Slope is already given. Got it? Okay. For finding the equation, what is required? One point and slope. Slope is already given, so point is needed, x1, xy. So what is the equation of the line passing through x1, y1 having slope m? X minus y minus y1. Y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. So what we need to, slope is already given, so we need only x1, y1. So let x1, y1 be the point of the curve to the curve. Okay. Slope is given. One slope we can get it from here. Y is equal to 1 upon x minus 1. Okay, that is will be equal to what? Minus 1. So from there we'll get a value of x, and whatever the value of x we got from there, if we substitute in y, we'll get a value of y. So we'll get a point xy and slope, so we can get the equation also. Is it? So let's do it. First, y is equal to this, so dy by dx with respect to x, derivative of dy by dx at point xy will get minus 1 upon x minus 1 whole square. It will be equal to minus 1. So if you multiply here, minus and minus will cancel off. So x minus 1 whole square is equal to 1. So x minus 1 is equal to what we get? Plus minus 1. So x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, or x is equal to 0. So now we can get y. When x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 1. So the equation of, so we got 1 point, is it? Xy we got, so one equation will be there, slope we know. This is another point, 2 points we know, and slope we know, so we can get equation. So equation of lines is written. Find the equation of lines, having lines. So two equation will be there. So equation of the line passing through 2, 1 having the slope 1 is equal to this. Okay, equation you know how to find. Now equation of the line passing through 0, 1 having the slope minus 1 is this. So these are the two required equations.